If you keep losing the same pounds and then gaining it back over and over again, this isn't a willpower problem, and it's not your fault. Here's what's actually going on. I'm Chris, a national board certified health coach, and I help women in their 30s break the yo-yo cycle for good, eat more delicious food, and training smarter, not harder. In this video, I'm going to explain why you keep ending up back where you started, what's happening to your body every time you do this, and then the one mindset shift that changes everything. If you're exhausted from this cycle, I'm really glad you're here. Let me paint the picture and tell me if this sounds familiar. You decide it's time to get serious, you cut out the carbs, you eat 1200 calories a day, you do cardio 5 days a week, and it works at first. You see some changes. You lose 5, maybe 10 pounds, your clothes fit a little bit better, and you feel in control. But then something shifts. The cravings hit, you're exhausted, one slice of pizza turns into the whole box and then cookies, one off weekend turns into weeks of overeating everything in sight, and before you know it, you're back where you started, or worse. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. And more importantly, your body is not broken. Here's what's actually happening, and no one is telling you this. The restrict and binge cycle is biological, not a character flaw. When you dramatically cut your food intake, your body thinks that's a famine. It doesn't know the difference between a diet and actual starvation. So what does it do? It slows down your metabolism to conserve energy, it increases hunger hormones, ghrelin goes up, making you feel ravenous, and it decreases leptin, the hormone that tells you you're full. So you're not weak, you're not lacking discipline, it's not willpower, it's your body literally working against you because it thinks it's trying to keep you alive. And here's what makes it worse. Every time you lose weight and gain it back, you're not just regaining fat, you're often losing muscle in the process. So your metabolism gets slower and slower and slower over time. And this is why it feels harder every single time, because it is harder. Your body has adapted. The yo-yo cycle isn't just frustrating, it's actually damaging your metabolism over time. Losing muscle is losing your metabolic superpower. And then when you're 50 years old, you don't want to just blame it on age. And I know what you're thinking because I hear from women all the time. But I see other women who can just eat less and exercise more and they run all the time and it works for them. What's wrong with me? Here's the truth. You don't know what's really happening in someone else's body or mind. You don't know if they're struggling in silence. You don't know their metabolic history. You don't know if they're actually happy or just white knuckling it until they crash too. Or if they're extremely unhealthy and an array of issues underneath. Comparison is a trap and it keeps you stuck in shame instead of focused on what your body actually needs. And we've all fallen into that trap, and it's okay. But so what's the answer? It's not another 21-day fix or a juice cleanse. It's not more restriction. The answer is sustainable habits that you can actually live with forever. Think about it. If whatever you're doing to lose weight isn't something you can maintain, then you will gain all the fat back and more every single time. What got you there has to be what sustains you there or gets you healthier and fitter over time. If it cannot do that, it was never going to work long term. And this is why I don't teach diets. I teach lifestyle transformation. It's about shifting from I'm on a diet to this is just how I eat now and this is what I do. This is who I am. These are the things I do to feel my best. It's nourishment over restriction, strength training and smart movement over endless cardio, consistency over perfection. And most importantly, it's an identity shift. You stop being someone who's trying to lose weight and you become someone who naturally takes care of their body. Someone who eats well because it feels good, not because she's punishing herself. That is what breaks the cycle permanently. So here's what I want you to do. One simple thing that can start shifting everything is stop thinking in terms of on and off. There is no wagon to fall off of. There is just life, and every single meal is a new opportunity. If you had a rough dinner last night, your next meal is a fresh start. Not Monday, not next month, not next year, your next meal. That's a new opportunity. This one shift from all or nothing to progress over perfection is the foundation of everything. Because when you stop swinging between extremes, your body can actually find some balance. And that's when real transformation begins to happen. And it will transform your life inside out. Not just your body. It will transform you into your happiest, healthiest, and most radiant version yet. And I know this because it happened to me and it happens to my clients. And it's amazing to see. And if you're not sure where you specifically are getting stuck, I created a free health score assessment that breaks it all down for you. It takes less than 3 minutes and you'll get personalized insights on exactly what's keeping you in this cycle and what to focus on first. The link is in the description below. It's completely free and it's the first step to figuring out what your body actually needs. So remember, you're not broken, you don't lack willpower, you've just been following an approach that was designed to fail you. If you want to go deeper, my next video explains why you're probably not eating enough and how that is keeping you stuck. I'll link it for you over here. Take the health score assessment, start your next meal fresh. Thank you for being here and I'll see you in the next video.
We're still on board, dancing in the moonlight. The world just stopped and stayed.